All right, so this is going to be our Frame 4000D. This is going to be the evolution of our 4000D mid-tower chassis. Basically what we've done is we've taken the functionality and feature set and tried to crank it to 11. The way that we've done that is by introducing Frame. So Frame stands for fully reconfigurable and modular enclosure. And what that means is you can actually rip apart all of the different panels from the sides to the top panel to the motherboard tray. You can remove all of this stuff. Even your PCIs are modular. Even the PSU shroud you can remove. So if you've installed the motherboard, you need to get down here, you can remove the PSU shroud while the motherboard's installed. Additionally, besides just Frame, we've also introduced InfiniRail to our 4000 now. So InfiniRail was something that we developed for the 9000D. And that means that these arms here can actually index in and out. So you can go 120, 140, or 200 millimeter fans in the front. So 200 millimeter is not something we've supported for the past decade or so. So this is something that we're pretty excited. It just really opens things up so that if you want to use 200s for this, you absolutely can. We also have InfiniRail on top here. So you can see, you can move between 120, 140 very easily. And everything is fully offset toward the glass. So you have no DRAM compatibility issues with a 360 millimeter radiator. And everywhere you look around this case, you'll see very small touches. These dots will help you align things to the center. We've got cable mounts or wire mounts along the top, fill ports, even the straps on the back here. So the default position would be like this. But if you have a BTF motherboard, or Project Zero, Project Stealth, your 24 pin is going to be there. And so you're going to want to be able to move that strap down and clear that whole space. So on the back of the case, we have straps that you can use on the inside or the outside, some wire hooks, and zip tie ports. And then when you swivel around back to the inside, you'll see our GPU anti-sag mount. It's designed to be able to be one-handed. So if you're handling the GPU and trying to get this situated, you can do it with one hand. This is the first position. If you remove this and add fans at the side though, you can actually reconfigure, take this piece out, you'll migrate it to a little mount that we include in the accessory box so that you can continue to have your GPU anti-sag mount, even with fans at the side. One of the last little bits that I really like is this little filter. It's actually side pull now, so you don't have to worry about fiddling with the back of the case while it's up against the wall. Xeneon Edge is going to be our new LCD accessory panel, and basically you'll purchase this. It'll be this LCD here. It comes with a stand, magnetic, and multiple ways to mount this to any case. It'll align to a 360 millimeter fan mount, so that way you can have this inside your PC like a billboard on the side like that. We've also got quarter 20 mounts here, so if you want to use an Elgato multi-mount, you can clamp that to your desk, float it up, use it for like Twitch chat or something like this. On the back side, you also have 14 magnets all throughout the casing. So if you have a PSU shroud or something like that, you can just stick this on and it'll stay there without having to fixate it. Everything runs through HDMI, data and power through the USB-C. We do include a 20 gig USB-C cable so that if you want to do video through C, you can remove the HDMI and drive it all through that. But you do end up losing a little bit of power because it's using those pins for data instead of power. But still, overall, very, very usable. And that's just the hardware portion. For the software, it'll be driven by iCUE. That'll have a layout manager, a widget manager. We'll also have an iframe widget so that you can design your own widgets. You'll be able to share them with your friends and really supercharge your productivity. Use it for kind of anything that we hadn't intended for you to use it for. The other cool thing about it is because it's essentially a monitor and not a USB device, you're not locked into iCUE. If you want to use AIDA64, you want to put Spotify on it, you absolutely can. 60 hertz, 2560 by 720, so you don't have to worry about it taxing your computer too much. You could play a game on it. It would be able to play Doom. You could probably play 4 Dooms, but yeah, not advised. This is also going to be the 4000D's specific trim piece. And so this is just the screen. We remove the stand and then mount it into this trim plate. Comes with a piece of glass, comes with a metal frame here.
Is there any other cases where you sell the same trim piece?
In the future, there will be.